Hi you guys, and welcome to my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. I'm Raquel. I hope everybody is doing good. So I decided I would do something a little bit different, and that is, I think I put this in the light enough. Okay, hold on. I just wanted to clear it out because it's the beginning of December. And I think this is my first longer reading. I've put a lot of smaller ones, but I thought I'd do I would start this reading off with pulling a card first, okay? Basically, the message that Spirit wants to talk to you about, okay? So we got number 44, and we have environment, okay? So they want to talk to you about the environment or your environment, okay? So we'll see what comes out from this, but this is kind of like the main theme of what this whole conversation is going to be about, okay? So any of the decks that are not on the screen, they'll be listed below, the ones that are not mine. If you guys are new, welcome. If you find that this reading is resonating for you, please like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of my latest videos and when I go live. Also, all my social media accounts are listed below, as well as my sites. Where you can get any of my items from my shop, okay? So I'm just putting this over here to get started, and I'm going to shuffle this tarot cards too. All right, see the Tower. All right, so it could be something unexpected for some of you guys, you know, coming in. Could be something good. It just could be shocking. The Tower is not always bad, and I got to remember when I got that little light there, not to be having the air all on the tea light. All right, so anyways, we're going to see what this is all talking about, and like what situation it involves, and any challenges that maybe you are trying to figure out or face, you know, having to do with the whole thing. Okay, so let's just see what area of life is this environment talking about, your environment or just the environment. Okay, so it could have to do either you or someone that you know, a Queen of Wands, okay? So this is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and she is somebody that's going to be, you know, she's attractive and she draws people in. She's going to be a really creative, go-getter type of person, okay? So they could be telling you that your environment matters, that is something very passionate, something that, you know, makes you feel, you know, that you can create, that you can grow. And maybe that's how you bring about this abundance, because you see there's sunflowers on here. So it either has to do with passion, creativity, or this particular person, okay, with this Queen of Wands. So let's just see what is this situation talking about here involving this Queen of Wands. Let's get some cards for these. I'm going to pull 3 cards. Environment of the Queen of Wands. And just going to depend on what comes out as to, you know, what this is all talking about. Because it could be just telling you about a person, or it's just telling you to take action towards your environment, like what I mentioned when I first started talking here. Okay, so let's pull 3 cards. Poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. Okay, so there could be an environment around you that could be toxic. Okay, it could be unhealthy. It could be this person that creates some type of toxic, unhealthy behavior, or maybe somebody is dealing with this and they want you to, you know, address it. Okay, so if you are feeling like you're in this energy, that's what you have to do, is just clean up your environment, any type of unhealthy behaviors or people. So I have to see if this is a people or if it's a behavior. Okay, and then we have projected, future, days, weeks, months. All right, So they could be telling you that there's an environment that is projected in the future having to do with this Queen of Wands or some type of unhealthy situation. Okay, so let me just see. Family, blood ties, inner circle. All right. Now, there could be an environment where you have a family member or somebody you see as a family member, somebody in your inner circle may have some type of toxic behavior, or a person around them. Maybe they're just want to tell you about the environment that they're dealing with. Maybe it's just a conversation, or they want you to take action towards your environment involving any type of unhealthy behaviors around a family situation. And if you do that, it feels like this is telling me that you will be able to clean up that whole situation. If you take action, you are able to create this future that you want, you know, this family situation that you want. So let's just get some more here. All right, so let's just see if this is, I'm going to spread this out so I can put tarot in between these cards. All right, so let's just go ahead and see. What is this? Is this a people or is this a behavior? I feel like it's a behavior. Okay, so with the World card, this is about closing up a chapter. So I do feel like they're saying that you are in this Queen of Wands, if this is your energy. You're in this energy in your environment and you're cleaning up any type of toxic, unhealthy behaviors that you may have had. And it could have had to do with family, or it could have had to do with future things. Like, you know, maybe you just didn't want to take action towards the future because, you know, maybe it just made you feel uncomfortable. This also could be traveling. I'm getting two energies of traveling here with the World card and the projected card. So they could be telling you that close up a chapter on some type of unhealthy behaviors that you have. It could also have to do with food habits, because I'm seeing the apple here, could have to do with that. But closing a chapter. So there's something here, the future. What's projected here? Look, the Lovers. So this is twin flame energy. If it's not a twin flame, it could be just somebody that you're really passionate about, or a passionate, you know, choice that you have, you know, to make, or you've already made this. See, and I'm getting that passionate energy here. So there could be somebody that you may have closed a chapter on in the past because you felt like they had toxic, unhealthy behaviors, or maybe even people around them, or you just close a chapter. But there could be a future that this person may want to take some type of action towards you. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a Gemini as well, and maybe this person is wanting to, I don't know, maybe they're interested in you for some type of reason. But let's just keep going so I can decipher what this message is saying altogether. All right, so family. Who is this family or your blood ties inner circle? Nine of Pentacles, a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, so there's somebody in your inner circle that could be this sign, or they're single, they live on their own. Okay, and so maybe this person is in the process of closing out a chapter of unhealthy behavior, and there's a future here coming in, a connection with you, for you, where this person will be a part of your inner circle. Okay, so if they're not this sign, they're somebody that's abundant. This is somebody that is happy, or you're going to be happy about, you know, this connection. Some of you guys, is just that this could be your energy because of the action that you've taken, and then it's bringing about some type of abundance and independence, and, you know, just feeling good about choices that you've made regarding your blood ties or inner circle, regarding family matters or family decisions, because we do have that environment energy. And I do see a lot of green, so I'm definitely feeling the 3D physical world, you know, money, material items. So let's get some more about the toxic, unhealthy behaviors energy. So let's see what this is about. Let's see what this is about. So I feel like a lot of you guys, Spirit is letting you know that you've already done this. You've closed out some type of cycle. And what the future is bringing about more independence and abundance and all that stuff, where you feel, you know, like you can be abundant on your own. Okay, so if you had to lean on other people, it feels like that will be less of an issue. So what was this poison behavior in the past? So we got trollop. Look, see, sexual favors for material items or money. So I do feel like there is an environment here. Some of you guys could be dealing with a feminine energy, could be two feminine energy. One could be in your family or somebody that your family member has that was dealing with this person, okay? And they might have been doing some type of favors for like material items or money. I do feel like a lot of them, this was, you know, sexual type of stuff because the energy is present here. For some others, it could have just been they were doing some type of, you know, behaviors for money. So they could be just telling you that if this person, they may be trying to, you know, get in your good graces, and, you know, come into your environment. And if that person does, and that, you know, and you definitely know that this person has this toxic, unhealthy behavior, you don't want to, you know, deal with that. Okay. If you don't want to bring that into your life. Okay. Maybe some of you guys, this person has cleaned up this behavior. All right, so let's get another card. Yeah, so we got wishy-washy. All right, so what I'm also getting to is there was somebody that was very wishy-washy with what they wanted, their intentions, and you closed the chapter on them because you felt they were wishy-washy and they just did things for favors, like they wanted something in return. And so you closed the chapter with this person. Okay, so let's just get some more energy about this projected with the lovers here. The future lovers. What is this talking about? What is this talking about for the collective? Contests, competition, fighting. Okay, so there could be some future competition with somebody. Okay, there could be somebody that wants to compete with you, or there could be some type of conflict with this person. Okay, maybe you, like I said, you already closed the chapter on this person, but maybe this person is going to try to compete for you. Maybe they feel like it's, you know, it's a contest, your prize, they want to win you. Okay, for some of you guys, it's definitely a person. So what else we got here? Look, see, I'm telling you, succubus, dark feminine energy user. All right. For some of you, whoever this is, hopefully that doesn't fall down. I'm probably going to make it fall down if I keep messing with this, but I'm trying to get this on the camera for you guys. All right. There is someone here in the future is going to try to compete for your affection. Okay. Now, this could be this person that wants to try to compete for you, or, you know, to get you or something like that. Others, it could be somebody that has unhealthy behaviors with you that you close a chapter on because of their behavior. And this person could be like in your environment, but you may not even deal with them. So some of you guys is definitely a person, a dark feminine energy user. You know, some of you guys, it could be masculine, but I'm seeing a lot of feminine energy. So if it's not a person, for some of you guys, it won't be a person. It will be that this is your energy and you close a chapter on some type of unhealthy behavior, or maybe you were just doing things for the money because you were dealing with some wishy-washy or back and forth behavior. And now the future is showing more of a passionate energy coming about for you to bring about this your family, you know, situation, so you can be a little bit more independent. Okay, so some of you guys, it'll be different for everybody, but some of you guys, you're dealing with a person, like I said, it's like somebody that really is drawn to you. Okay, it could be somebody like, you know, of the same sex, because we have a lot of feminine here, so it could be that as well. Somebody that's attracted to you, whether you are you know, into the same sex or not. There could be somebody that's attracted to you and that wants to, you know, go after you, or meaning they're attracted to you in that kind of a way. All right, so let's just see why the family and the Nine of Pentacles is here. Look, love affair, a dirty little secret down low. All right, so there is some type of secret here, maybe regarding a family member that's maybe kept on the down low. Or there's a love affair that's a family member is having involving these people, which could be a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Gemini, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, and let's just get this. And then we have lost, ghosted, blocked, cut off. All right, so there is somebody here, I don't know, maybe you cut out some family member that because of a secret love affair they had going on, because remember there was some toxic, unhealthy behaviors in the past. This may cause you to try to take action towards their environment, or they're going to try to take action to be in your environment, in your world, in a 3D world. So they just want to tell you that, you know, to be aware of this. Okay, so there could be somebody that could be feeling lost due to some type of secret situation in a family thing, and you may have cut this person off. Okay, or you may have to cut this person off. Okay, so there's something like that. It's kind of what I'm getting. So I'm gonna just get what is your best advice in this situation, and why is this important for you to know. Let's just see. Why is this important for you to know? Because how does it affect you? Why is this important for you to know? Six of Pentacles. Again, it could be money, or there's going to be some type of exchange. Maybe there's somebody that's giving you some money. Maybe there's somebody exchanging something online. Maybe there's some secret that's coming out online. Okay, so how does this affect you? How will this affect you? Five of Cups. All right, so you may be sad or disappointed over whatever is being exchanged to you. Okay, so you may have to, you know, deal with this. Maybe you're just disappointed in whatever it is that they're giving to you with this Five of Cups. Okay, so you will feel some type of disappointment in this situation, or maybe somebody is going to exchange that they miss you. So it could be reversed. All right, so let's just go ahead and see your best advice in this situation. Music, harmony. So every time when I see the music card, this is talking about harmony. 32 can be significant. It's also a 5. So let me see. Do I have the book out here? All right, let me see if I can read from the book, because sometimes when I can get an extra message from the book, it'll kind of tie everything in here. All right, what number is this? 32. Okay, this card indicates a need to listen to music you enjoy in order to improve your health, well-being, and overall quality of life. Playing, singing, composing, or listening to beautiful music that fills your heart with joy automatically raises your vibration and enhances your connection to source, because you attract what you feel in this magnetic vibrational world. When you consistently feel good, you can make your dreams come true. Music is the ultimate way to bring yourself into alignment, because it only takes a few minutes to sing your favorite song in the shower rather than worry about your, what is this? Oh, rather than worry about your day. Listen to inspirational music while driving rather than stress about the traffic, or play your favorite CD while doing housework rather than rather than fret about the mess. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life, cycles that are encouraging you to listen to music that you love. It truly has the power to heal your body and your life. When you fill your heart with music, you can manifest your dreams. And the affirmation says, the healing power of music brings me closer to my dreams. Okay, yeah, this is what it's telling you. The music. This is how you clean up your environment of toxic, unhealthy behaviors. People, is that you listen to music, because music brings out your soul, your passion, your creativity, and then you don't get stuck in some type of cycle or pattern where you feel you have to compete. Okay, and maybe it puts you in this energy of the succubus, where you feel in this dark energy. Not that you're a succubus, but you feel more of a dark energy. Okay, but some of you guys, it's just that this puts you in that passionate energy, and then it creates all that stuff, and it cuts off that little, things that you've kept maybe on the down low, like hidden, this unhealthy behavior, like maybe you weren't even aware of. It kind of brings it to the surface, and it feels like it kind of cuts off what you're trying to do, which is to be independent and abundant. So whatever it is, that type of exchange that makes you feel disappointed, they want you to turn to music, because this music is going to help you. Okay, so this reading was a little bit longer than I expected, but it's a really good message. I really like that. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you guys all for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So if you could please like the video, if you got anything from this, it supports me, so I really appreciate it. So you guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Till next time, next video. Peace, love, and light.